Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my podcast today. So today I will be talking about something which is called very philosophical, very spiritual, which is called health and your sickness. No, I am today talking about sickness and illness and um, old age, people's old age, right? So in this video, I there will be some philosophical thing, there will be some spiritual thing, and uh, and the death and afterlife. Because you know what, there are a lot of people like we are human being, right? We know that I have born, you have born, you have certain you know your birth date, I know my birth date, but we do not know our death, our death of death, when we will be dying. But every single year we are passing one single day, like one single day when we'll be die. Probably today is the day I am recording to this video. It's 12 12 September. Could be you are listening, those people who are listening to my podcast, so 12 September could be your death. Probably it's not in 2021, probably it in future, but yes, it could be that 12th September it is your death day and you are going to die in this day. That's a thing. And you know what, there are a lot of people, I am 23 right now, there are a lot of people who are teenagers, who are 20s, who are their 30s, 40s, 50s. Few days ago, one of my fan mailed me, who is 678 years old, 78 or 8 years old. He listens to my podcast every single day, and he was saying that I love your podcast, but I can't listen to your podcast like in a one sitting. I have to take a break in between your podcast because I have to go to bathroom. I have to take shower. I have to take a rest. This is what it is. This is our life. But he also added that when I was young, I could work like 18 hours straight, no break, nothing, 18 hours a day straight every single day. And he has been working like this for 25 years. 25 years, 18 hours a day. He didn't take a break. He worked like his ass off. And now he is something who can't even listen to my podcast for only 18 minutes. My podcast is around 15 to 18 to 20 minutes. He can't even listen to my podcast for 18 minutes. He has to take a break in between my podcast. This is our life. This is our life is going to be. This is our life is we are we are heading towards. So just suppose think like this, like what we are actually gathering, we are achieving, what we will be dreaming about, like remembering about, like remember about that. Suppose you are 70 years old, you have retired, everything is pretty much settled down, your children don't live with you, your spouse have died, your spouse and now you are super lonely. Now what thing will you do in your future? Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought about it? What will we all do in that time? what what we are doing when we are ill? What we are going to do when we will be ill, when we will be our deathbed? There are a lot of people who will be saying that live the life before your deathbed, but You have to think about your death. You have to think about your afterlife. You have what we are collecting for our future, for our generation, for our after after death. Have we ever thought about it? I guess no. So this is the time that we should think about, like, what we are going to do and what where we are heading towards. There are a lot of complaints that I have been receiving that I talk too fast, but this is that's why I am trying to be a little slow so that you can understand what I am actually saying. And I want to be a little bit bluntly speaking. That's why you can understand that actually what words I am using in the middle of my sentences, so that there are a lot of people who have been asking me that I cannot understand a couple of your words when I am listening to your podcast, and then alright, I will be improving myself, and this is what I am trying to develop my speech when so that you can understand that what I am actually saying. And most of people are actually listening to my podcast in 1 to 1.25 speed on or 1.5 speed. That's okay, you can also do that, no problem, no worries about it. Okay, so yeah, this is what it is. I have been thinking about my death, my old life, because I am not going to be 23 years old in the next year or next 10 years, 15 years. I don't even know that I am going to live after 15 years, after 20 years. So why not I am doing something good about the humanity, about the spirituality or my religion, for my God, so that I can, when I will be dead and he will be asking me the question, what have you done in your life in the world, then I could answer something. Of course, we are always seek for his forgiveness, but still I am telling you that this is what it is. We have to be in front of him, and he would be asking questions, and we have to answer them. We have to answer him, and this is what it is. We can't avoid these consequences. We can't avoid everything. I guess you guys are listening to me. I guess you guys, I have understood myself to you guys. So the suggestion that I want to give you, that don't do the thing, like, don't be something like, all right, I will do in future, I will do this in my future life, I will do that in my this life, that life. Don't do that. I will do that in future. If you want to do something, do it right now. If you want to if you and do the good thing, don't wait for your future, that I will do these good works in my future life, but before that let me earn something, or let me do something, let me accomplish something. Don't wait for the future, because that thing is not going to come. This is your present, and your present is going past every single minute, every single seconds. Think about that, what you have right now, and what is you are passing by. Don't think about future. Yes, future is a very good thing, have a goal, have a target, but target is a very good, indeed very good thing, it has to be a very good work, and you are heading towards there in the present moment. This is what I am talking about. This is what it is, and I hope I have understood myself to you guys, that what I actually talking about. I am talking about, I want you to think about your future. I want you to think about something which has yet to come, but we what it and but that is obviously coming towards you, and you have to face it. No matter what it is, you have to face it and think about that thing. I want everyone to just sit a little bit, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can say that you are busy, you can say that you don't have any time, you can say that you have spouse, you have lots of work to do. Women can say that we have families, we have this and we have that, we have children. Man has saying that we have job, we have business, we have to earn money, we have our career. But before thinking about your career, before thinking about your family, children and food, just sit and think about what we are going to do in future, when we will be in deathbed, when we will be sick, when we will be ill. Think that, have you done anything good for anyone? Have you done anything meaningful to anyone? Have you given the stuff that a person was asking from you? Have you gave them to it? Have you gave them it? Probably your friend, your relatives, your neighbors asked some money from you, wanted to borrow some money from you. Did you give them to them? Did you give it to them? Think that. It's something like, not like I want to borrow money, I want to lend the money because I want to be good in your eyes. Not like that. Think like, I want to give the money to you because I want to be good in myself. I want to feel good. This is what it is. This is the whole thing all about. I hope you guys are liking the thing. I hope you guys would be trying to help people after this video, because I know a lot of people are going to influenced by this video, and I want you to influenced, because influenced for good, influenced for society, influenced for your religion, and if influenced for your betterment, for your mental health. Because of course you are thinking about your illness in future, but now you have probably mental issues, and how you want to deal with that. You want to deal with that by doing some good deeds towards the societies, towards your religion, towards yourself and your family members, probably your uncle, probably your aunties, your relatives, your cousins, whoever they are. Probably there is something, probably your friends who are falling in danger, falling in risk, and they need something to write that up and go to the upstairs and feel free. They just need something, and you have that thing. Or if you don't have that thing, just manage it from somewhere or someone and give it to them. They will be very, very happy for you. Make them proud, because they are your friends. I hope, guys, I am making myself clear to you. I want you to think about the philosophy. I want you to think about the spirituality. I want you to enhance your point of views. I want you to become more efficient, become more good, become more better person. Because since you have subscribed to my channel, you are listening to my podcast, it means you want to change your life. And since you want to change your life, you have to listen to me and do the good deeds for your society, for your family members, for your friends and relatives, and be connected with each other. Probably you are not staying with your parents. Go meet them, stay with them, bring them to your home and say, hey dad, hey mom, you do not live to you do not have to live anywhere else. When you were old, when I was young, you didn't kick me out from my home, from your home. But now you are old, you need company. I want you to give my company. Come to my home, come my home. I am going to give you my company. I will make you lunch. I will make you food. I will wash your clothes. I will wash you. I will talk to you. Talk to your parents. Talk to your grandparents. Because they are lonely as they are old. They don't have you because you are child, you are busy with your career, your life, but you are not busy with your parents. Where else your parents were busy with you when you were a kid. They took care of you. When you needed food, they gave you the food. When you needed something, they bought you the stuff, no matter how expensive it is. And now the cycle, the table has turned around. You are someone who is now provider. Act like you are provider and they are receiver, because since they are old, they need help, they need company, they need food, they need laundry, they need someone to talk to. They want to stay with their children, because since they are lonely, and since they are love their children, they want to see their children all the time, no matter how old are you. Probably you could be 40, but still, if your parents are alive or one parent is alive, they want to see you, because they are lonely as hell, because they don't have anyone to talk to. I hope you guys have understood my point of view. Those people, if you, let me tell you, there is something which is called the good things recycles. It means when you are taking care of your parents, it 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 will obviously, your children will take care of you. Of course they will take care of you, because you took care of your parents. Anyways guys, I have talked a lot. That's why I am going to wrap up my video. I will obviously be here tomorrow. Take it easy, fan. Peace.